Health is the most important aspect of our training. When the body is not healthy, when the organs are not functioning the way that they should, the amount of chi that we can produce and the amount of chi that we can hold on to is severely impaired. Every 3 months, I arrange group visits to come see Master Zhou. These groups not only help to improve the quality of the body, the function of the body, but it also helps to open the channels and establish the dantian so the students can make progress a lot quicker than they otherwise would have. The healthier the body, the more chi you generate, the more chi you hold on to, and the quicker you can make progress. Master Zhou is, in my opinion, one of the best TCM doctors in the world. He's also one of the most advanced Neigong masters that I have ever met. I am his indoor disciple. Our groups meet in different cities around the world, and right now we're in Stockholm, Sweden. At least weekly, I get emails from people saying that there has been serious deviation within their body, their health has been massively impacted, their quality of life has been reduced because of mixing and matching different practices or doing practices that are not for their current level. Andrew, for example, over the years has done various different practices, some internal, some external. And unfortunately, the external practices that he was doing was done at the incorrect time. So we first have to establish the dantian properly. After that, you can start doing the strengthening practices. If you do it the other way around, what you end up with is a misshapen dantian, which can hold very little chi. The only thing that happens is you block your own progress. And it's very hard to tell without guidance that that is what's happening. Master Zhou spent the last 5 days focusing solely on reforming and re-establishing Andrew's dantian in the correct spot. So we removed the tension that he introduced into his body through the hardcore martial arts practices and re-established the dantian where it should be, in the correct shape that it should be, so that it can not only generate chi, but also store chi in the correct way.
Master Zhou makes you feel very comfortable, very relaxed. He informs you of where your progress is and then what you need to do in order to correct that, whether that's with herbs or practices. I have met various high-level masters in the past, but unfortunately you do need to keep up that relationship and keep up those visits in order to establish good progress. The thing that we have with Rudy's school is that we can do that and we can turn that into a journey that is going to go somewhere. You're going to get the guidance you need.
About 2 years ago, I was crossing the street in Port Jervis, New York, and I was hit by a car. I had multiple head injuries, plus my knees were injured in the accident. As a result of this accident, I completely lost my sense of smell. I'm a caterer, and losing the sense of smell was devastating to me. My first visit to Master Zhou, unbelievable. My smell's back. I've been smelling, cooking, really enjoying things. 3 months later, I am back for a follow-up, and Master Zhou did a little more work on my sense of smell, and it has enhanced the ability of me to smell much further away than I could before. After my first visit, my knees were incredibly improved. In the last 3 months, I have been bicycling, doing yoga, just did a fabulous trip to France and walked all over the place, no pain whatsoever. And of course, you know, when you have something done like this, your impressions are, how long is it going to last? Is it just something very superficial? But for me, it has been perfect all the time. It's been a life-changing experience for me with Master Zhou. And I tell everyone about it. I've showed them the videos, and I can't praise him enough.
The common thread of everyone who comes on these trips is a desire to fix their health. With improved health comes improved progress from the training that we do. We are also very successful at treating various diseases. The main thing that really stands out that we can treat very successfully is pain. When we have patients that come with knee problems, back problems, neck problems, shoulder problems, we can fix these so easily. And this is something that's life-changing for a lot of people. They also get to measure their progress, learn directly from me, their peers, and from Master Zhou, who is truly a master of these arts.